So Kingdom Hearts came out in 2002 and everyone was like,
Ew. What?
No, cut. No, we ain't doing it like this. This is a special episode, everybody. But if you wanted the joke, here, I found this.
Hey, can you throw me another Capri Sun?
There you go. There's your opening, all right? You happy? Let's move on. As many of you know, my big shtick here on YouTube is creating comedic for beginners videos for people who don't know about a specific game. It's a lot of jabbering about game receptions, gameplay, design, story, tips, tricks with some dumb edits and bass boost mixed in. And then you get as much money as possible and kill anybody who gets in your way. I'm a professional comedian, goddammit. Basically, a rundown of what the game is and how to beat it. And I've done for beginners on most of the major Kingdom Hearts games, minus like a few for particular reasons such as I don't want to and I don't feel like it. But either way, you should go check those out if you want some more in-depth crap and funny ha-has, if you know what I mean. But the point of this video is a little different. Kingdom Hearts has been around for a long time now, but some people have never touched the series because they were probably doing something better with their lives, like making friends or being productive or doing that thing where you leave your room and you get exposed by that bright orb in the sky, etc, etc, etc. But now the weird slurping noises from the die-hard fans is filling up the gaming space once again, and I'm sure a bunch of people want to know what all the hubbub's about and if this series is as good as people claim. But at the same time, you keep hearing things like remix or 358 over 269 for 22.8 days, or seen like 5 different versions of the same dude, or heard the series is so confusing it cracked open people's third eye because their brains understood the plot, and everything else in between. But fear not, if you've avoided this series like the plague because you were intimidated by it and its crazed fans ready to take a bullet for anime boys, I'm here to make stuff as simple as possible and to answer all the questions. There has never been a better time to become a Kingdom Hearts fan, and now it's easier than ever. Do not let the misconception of the series' complications scare you. These games are easy to play and easy to understand, and I'm gonna tell you why and how without frying your brain. So sit down, shut up, and let's go. Just a heads up, the current date is this, so who knows how long this information is gonna be relevant, but gosh dang it, we're gonna try. So you wanna play Kingdom Hearts, kiddo? You heard some cool stuff about that Kingdom Hearts 3 on the horizon, and you don't want to be thrown into a story you don't understand now, do ya? So what do you need to make this as painless as possible? Number 1, buy a PlayStation 4. Sell some crap, pawn off your grandma's gold tooth, start working on the streets, selling lemonade, I don't know, do what you gotta do, but get yourself a Sony PlayStation 4. Lord knows they're not just Kingdom Hearts machines, so go on, treat yourself. Number 2, buy Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 collection and Kingdom Hearts 2.8 collection. So you're going to buy 2, and I say 2 games total. You're gonna go check out your stuff, and there's gonna be 2 things in your cart and nothing else. There are links down below, and these 2 titles are not that expensive considering what is in them. You're gonna get some major bang for your buck if you know what I'm saying. 2, I say 2 items only. Number 3, you will play the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 collection in the order you see the games on the screen. Shocker, in order to get into the game series, you're gonna have to play some stuff. It's a time commitment, obviously, but video games, especially decade-old franchises, be like that sometime. Number 4, after you've seen all the content on the first collection, you will then play Kingdom Hearts 2.8 collection in this order. By the time you touch this game, you should be on board the Kingdom Hearts pain train, but I'm trying to be as blunt as possible, guys. High-key, I recommend just getting the first collection to see if you like the series first, then getting this, but hey, if you want to be brave, go for it. Number 5, if you followed points 1 through 4, that's it. You are now ready for Kingdom Hearts 3. So yeah, if we were talking bare basics, that's it. That's all you really gotta do. Kingdom Hearts has had many installments over the last decades and have covered many platforms to an almost absurd degree, but now they are all streamlined on the PlayStation 4 for newcomers to jump right in. Cut and dry, this is the whole series so far. But of course, I'm talking layman's terms here. Kingdom Hearts has got some weird quirks for you need-to-know kind of people, so let me dive into some details to address some questions and possible frustrations. Make a serious moment, by the way, guys. We are here to learn. Number 1, what is in the 2 collections? 6 games and 3 movies in total. Most of the games in the collections are the quote-unquote director's cut versions with extra content from the originals. These are titled with Final Mix. These are considered the canon and true versions of the games. The movies in the collections are simply the cutscenes and story information from some of the smaller, less AAA games in the series from the Nintendo DS and mobile devices. The playable part of those games are not in the collection, just a movie version of their cutscenes. However, this does not downplay their importance to the franchise. Number 2, play in order of release. Like I said, the first collection will show you the order when you pick what game you want to play, but if you are having some doubts, always play them in the order of release for the best experience, which is this. The games were written as the series went along, so this is how they are meant to be told for the proper impact. The series chronological chronological order, however, which is very, very different from the release order, is this. If you are new to this series, I do not recommend playing this order at all. Please, God, no, don't do that to yourself. Number 3, every Kingdom Hearts game serves the story in some way, shape, or form, so know what happens in each game. Despite the subtitles for most of the games, these are not spin-offs. These are all a part of the same storyline, a very direct storyline, I might add, and should all be taken as main installments. Do not just play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and call it a day. You will have no context for many of the games before and after, specifically Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, the games all have their gimmicks. Some are more fun than others. If you don't like how one of the games plays and or don't want to finish it, watch the cutscenes online. Links below. You don't have to play it, but you gotta know what happens so you don't miss the important stuff for the games you might really enjoy and do want to play. Number 4, is the Kingdom Hearts plot super confusing? No. Kinda, a little bit. It depends. Look, if you are slow, there's only so much the good Lord can do, but if you play the games in the right order and don't skip stuff, Kingdom Hearts is not that confusing. It's just a lot to remember. Real talk though, there's only so much a story summary can help you with. The Kingdom Hearts plot sounds like a complete poo-poo garbage cluster if it's told rather than experienced. The collections are 6 games and 3 movies, not exactly a stroll in the simplistic park. The series has lore, it's got big fat retcons, it's got mysteries, and it's an out there concept to begin with. The plot is understandable, it's emotional, it's interesting, it's weird, and it's very unpredictable. I can't stress that one enough. Now, the reason why Kingdom Hearts was deemed more confusing than it really was mainly because the games were originally released on different platforms, were all part of the same storyline, and the game's director, Tetsuya Nomura, can't write a normal plot to save his life. How the original Kingdom Hearts games were released is fascinating, to be honest, but in the beginning, the fan base was scattered and everyone was getting bits and pieces of the story because they were entering the series at different points. Not many people could afford 5+ systems. Not to mention, with the internet not being as prominent as it is now, it took a while for people to realize that these assumed spin-off games weren't really spin-off games. So for years, it was confusing if you didn't start from the beginning, but now that problem has been fixed. Number 5, what's the deal with the mobile game? Kingdom Hearts Union is the mobile game for the series. It is actually canonically the first game in the franchise. The game does have canon lore. However, we cannot deem the importance of the story to the rest of the series because Kingdom Hearts 3 hasn't come out yet. Kingdom Hearts back cover, the movie in the 2.8 collection, is supposed to be the major lore elements from Kingdom Hearts Union, so we can assume that's the bulk of the information you need for the overall plot. But to be safe though, because the series is notorious for sticking info in weird places, once you know all the games, it would be wise to read the wiki of Union's story or play the game if you just want to have all your bases covered for Kingdom Hearts 3. Links below. Knowledge is power, my dudes. Number 6, why should you even bother playing Kingdom Hearts? Listen, I'm not gonna beat you into submission and say Kingdom Hearts is the best series ever made. They're not perfect, and some installments have really pissed people off, but they are good to great, and there is a reason why it has such a passionate fan base. If you like Disney, Final Fantasy, or just really solid real-time action JRPGs, then Kingdom Hearts is your series. I know some folks who can't get into the game strictly because Goofy is a massive tone killer, and that's okay. These games are not for everyone, but just how like Disney movies have a sense of wonder and magic, so does Kingdom Hearts, with fun, rewarding gameplay and a punch right into my emo soul. It's a weird franchise, but there's nothing like it, and it holds a special place in my heart. So there you go. There's your bare basics guide to getting into Kingdom Hearts. There's a lot of noise out there regarding the story, certain installments, and people pooping their pants over Kingdom Hearts 3. Heck, I've contributed a lot to it. But there is no better way to get someone into a series than to just give them the information and let them experience it on their own terms, instead of being naggy and screaming about it, cause oh my god, look at that beep beep Karki Rico, you hot sexy stud! Oh, I'm so excited! Yo yo yiggity yo, welcome to the end of the video. I want to give a special thank you to Lewd Complex for sending me another one of their hoodies. They have great apparel, they have great designs, and I dig it. I like black clothes, what can I say? And I like anime stuff, so why not? So thank you, Lewd Complex. If you guys want to go check out some of their other stuff, they have more things than just clothes. Links down below for all the Lewd Complex stuff. It'd be real nice. So yeah, we are now at the end of the video. Welcome to the credits, everybody. Big fat shameless plug coming in. This channel is sponsored by GameFly. GameFly is a great cheap rental service so you can get new games so you don't waste $60 on trash you regret buying. If you click on the link down below, you can get a 30-day free trial of GameFly, and you can rent out games for free for the whole 30 days, as in free games for 30 days. Keyword free, guys. It's free. Just sign up, and if you don't like it, you can cancel whenever. No problems, no issues. issues. Please God, it helps me out a ton, alright? Yes, GameFly is still a thing. I know so many people are like shocked to hear that GameFly is still around, but it's still around. But that's it. That's all I got. You know, the fact that this video even has to exist is a testimony that Square Enix really didn't promote the collections all that well, so someone's gotta do it. And I'll do it. Please God, Square notice me, please. Please. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out soon, guys. Be excited. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Bye-bye.